Hey, good morning, everyone. This is Jojo Gonzalez, and I've been sharing the Psalms with you every day. I go through my morning routine of getting up, washing up. As soon as I'm dressed, I throw my headphones in, start worshiping, start praying, start getting into the Word. And this is the part of the Word that I go through every day, that I'm studying, that I'm applying to my own life. Just as a devotional. And then what I do later on in the night is I'll actually do like my evening studying, like getting ready for just preaching the word and evangelizing, whatever it is. So this is my morning study, Psalm 43. It's a short one today. It's a good one though, and I love because he talks about light and truth. About God being that light, God being that truth. Psalm 43 says this. He says, "Judge and vindicate me." A lot of us, man, we want the vindication, we want the rescue, we want the good part, but very few of us want the judge part. We don't want to be judged by our actions. We want to be judged by our thoughts. What if God judged you on all your thoughts, all your intentions, and then your actions? God looks at the inner things in us. So he says, "Judge and vindicate me." He says, "Oh God, plead my case against an ungodly nation." And this is one nation rising up against David. "Oh, rescue me from the deceitful and unjust man." Right? We all want that. "For you are the God of my strength, my stronghold, in whom I take refuge. Why have you rejected me?" So he feels he's away from the Lord right now. God's just away from him. It's not true. God is always with us, but that's how we feel, and that's what he's putting down on paper. He says, "Why do I go mourning because of the oppression of my enemies?" And a lot of us, we feel that pressure, that stress, that strain, that oppression, depression, anxiety, and you can see that in the psalmist. He says, "Oh, send out your light and your truth, let them lead me." So that's what he's looking for to come out of that oppression, that depression, that anxiety, is that light of God. This world, you start looking at it, man, it's not going to lead you out of that anxiety. Where's your strength? Where's your hope? Where's your trust at? It's only going to be in his light, in his life, Jesus Christ. So if you haven't found Jesus Christ yet, man, please do hit me up right here in the comments, DM me, and I would love to talk to you about it. He says, "Let them bring me to your holy hill." And that's the one thing, is God is always bringing you closer to him, closer to him. And you'll see the closer you get, he is holy, holy, holy. And we cannot live up to that standard. Only he can. He says, "And to your dwelling place, bring me to the place where you are, Lord." And that's exactly where we're going to. We're going to where he is. To us, we go to a funeral, death feels weird. Death feels weird. We're always been made to live forever with the Lord our God here on the earth. Sin steps in, God pulls away, kind of just leaves us here to do what we got to do. And, we're looking forward to those things: his light, his life, his holiness, and his dwelling place. Being back, reestablished with him, like back in the garden. He says, "Then I will go to the altar of God, to God my exceeding joy. With the lyre I praise you," which is, an instrument. "O God, my God, why are you in despair, O my soul?" So now he starts checking himself, and he's like, "Why, soul, are you so much in despair?" He says, "And why are you restless and disturbed?" So you kind of continue to see that anxiety inside of him. He says, "Hope in God and wait expectantly for him, for I shall again praise him, the help of my sad countenance, my God." So, he ends it on a good note, but you can see all of his emotions, everything that he's going through, and him reaching out, just crying out to the Lord. And I just encourage you to do the same thing. You're in that dark place right now, reach out to the Lord, cry out to the Lord, his light, his life, his holiness, and just that dwelling place, being with him. It's the only thing that's going to help. So good psalm, even though it's a short one. Think about those things as you go about today. God bless.